Hello, welcome to my bedroom. I'm going to be doing some facial lifting and spa moves tonight. I'm using some Rose Otto mixed with just some sweet almond oil, okay, nothing too complicated, anti-aging. So we're going to do a facial, so if you want to watch this video, just join in with me. So we start off by applying your oil all over your face, just gentle strokes around your face. Start at your nose and work upwards, circular motions upwards. Lift your head up and push your hands up and lift the muscles of your cheeks up like that. Now take the tips of your fingers and come into the side of your jaw. This is really good to do at night. I've got some really nice music on and a really nice relaxing candle with some essential oils burning, chamomile. This really helps you to sleep. Try and eat things like bananas and cherries at night. I know it sounds a bit strange, but they're really good for melatonin release. So if you're finding it hard to sleep, just do these facials and they will help you. Okay, so copy what I'm doing. It's really easy to do. All over your face, taking your hands up and over and up and under your chin. You can do all this yourself. It'll just make you feel a bit better. So you push up your hands, one after the other, all the way up. I hope my video doesn't cut out. If it does, I'm sorry guys, but I've been having a bit of bother with my iPad, so up you go. Now this position, remember I've shown you this before, into the bottom of your face, all the way around, using your knuckles. Okay. You can use anything to do this, anything you've got in the house. You've got your own moisturisers, then try not to just apply them. Use these methods like I've said, because it helps increase blood circulation. And all around your chin, using this knuckling motion. Ooh, sorry about that, the ghost jumped at me. Oh, funny. So into the sides of your temples. So these are the kinds of things I do regularly at night and during the day as well, sometimes in the morning. Sorry about my video falling. It's because I'm on my bed, so it's kind of bouncy. Into the sides of your cheeks, and use your knuckles and come underneath your cheekbones like that, just underneath your eyes. Don't go into this bit too hard, just be gentle when you sweep it upwards. Take it with sweeping motions upwards. Same with your brows, take them around, so just follow the shape of your brows. And into this centre bit, just use your fingers like this, the pressure, and come all the way up in circular motions all the way around. So easy to do yourself. These are the kind of moves that spa therapists do when you go and have it done. Okay, and up and around your neck. Just come right into the back of your head. So take your hands up and up, lift it up into the back of your head. That's really driving me balmy now, sorry. Trying to do this and it's difficult. Yeah, doesn't want to do it. Hang on, I have to put something there. Essential oil, I might stop now. Up into the neck where we were before. Just massage into the back of your head and into the back of the occiput. I've told you what the occiput is on some of my other videos. I've posted up some information about essential oil on my page. So for anybody that's using essential oils, just read them up. It's got all the contraindications and things to avoid. Your chin and into your top lip. Lots of pressure. And then take some deep breaths as you do this. Just try and relax. Try and do these things to yourself. Get a mirror and put it in front of you and just Now on the top of your forehead, that kind of move, can you see? My fingers are moving like this. The blood's starting to come up to the surface now, you can see all the red. Now I'm using Rose Otto on my face, and it's a pure blend of Rose Otto. So that's for anti-aging, obviously because I'm 48. When you get to my age you have to do this if you don't want to have Botox and things like that. The results are quite good. I've noticed mine starting to lift now the more I've been doing it. Here, it's coming away that bit. So you've got to work at it, and it does work. I think if I look back on my first video and compare it to this one, you will start to see the difference. So use your knuckles, sides of your head, all the way around. And I've told you, most of you the other day, about my YouTube channel that I want to start for charity. So I'm going to remove my videos like the day after, so that you click on that, because it's important that we try and get that going. Up you come, use your knuckles. So just try and create a nice space for you to sit in. Put a few candles around. If you've got some essential oils, use them in a burner. And put some nice music on. You can just put in YouTube relaxing facial music, and it'll bring you some different choices of music that you can just have on in the background. It just helps. Into your neck. So circular motions into your neck. Massage all your neck and up and under like this. Into your cheeks. Just keep working on them muscles, particularly into the sides of your jaw there. If you suffer with stress at all, then that's where it does quite hurt a little bit. See that plaque above my bed? I really like it. Reminds me every day of what's important. You probably can't see it because it'll be backwards to you. Be happy, smile more, be good. The more you smile, the more that you lift your muscles, so the more smiling you do, the better it is for you. I know there's not much to smile about at the moment, but use your knuckles into that. Just work it round. Open your mouth and release your jaw. And just by knuckling into that bit there, you can do all this for yourself. You don't need to have anyone do this, but if you want somebody to do it for you, same kind of moves apply. Upward motions, sweeping upwards, underneath the eyes, coming up. So if you're not going to bed just yet, then obviously sometimes your sleep patterns can be a bit out of kilt, especially at the moment. So lots of circle muscles, all the muscles in your head that you lift and use a lot, just massage into them. Look at the essential oils on my page and have a look and see which ones suit your skin, which ones work for you. If you want any advice, I don't mind answering questions about skin care or anything like that. Up and under, across your chin. And into the cheekbones, so right under your cheekbones. Now we're going to do some pressure point work. Okay, so at the side of your nose, I just want you to start massaging here into that point. Just massage it for quite a bit there. If you suffer with sinus, hay fever, anything like that, pollen, high pollen counts, a lot of people get affected by it. I know I do, it makes my eyes puffy, so just massage into that point of your nose there. It's kind of just at the top. You'll feel it, the more you circle on it, it starts to Feel it release. And underneath your eyes as well. All circular. So use your fingertips and come up. Don't go too close to this bit. Don't drag the skin underneath the eyes. Just keep below it, and that'll drain any puffiness you get in that area and any dark circles. It'll help. Put some cucumbers on your eyes. Get a couple of cucumbers and just cut a few slices and put that on across your eyes and just lie down for 5 or 10 minutes. If you've got a cold eye mask, that always helps to put that over the top in the centre. So these are the kinds of thing I do for a living. It's my job, obviously, make people look nice, and for myself, just for my well-being, general, into the jaw here. If you lock your jaw, if you feel like you put a lot of tension through your jaw at night, then just come into that part. Thanks, Gabrielle. You like the music? It's nice, isn't it? You can get that on YouTube. Just type in calming facial music. I think it's yeah, just calming facial music. And as you do this, try and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Let your abdomen expand. I talked to you the other day about diaphragmatic breathing and the importance of that. Don't hold your breath. Try and take this time for yourself, okay? Just even if it's only 10-15 minutes. Put some nice music on, get a mirror, get some cream or whatever, coconut oil. I recommend that. There's all sorts of information on my page about that now. I think I wrote an essay on it. And it's all for backing up these videos so that you know, you're careful what you do. So if you're watching the videos, just have a look at the page and see what information I've given you about the essential oils and what they do. So, as I told you before, a couple of videos, I'm an aromatherapist. So I believe in essential oils. I don't use much on my skin myself, just I use massage techniques like this quite a lot, into the sides of the temples, just into the sides of your temples. Something you probably wouldn't think to do for yourself. You probably wouldn't think to sit and massage your face, but if you lie back, just sit back and chill, you can take quite a lot of tension out of your body just by massaging your face. Now in your ears you've got a lot of acupressure points, okay, so if you massage your ears, it looks a bit daft, but you've got quite a few meridians, and see, that's making me sigh. Oh, I feel like nice and chilled now. I feel like I can just sleep soon and have some cherries. Cherries are really good for you at night, and just a few, and bananas as well. Be careful what time you eat them though, because bananas release melatonin. It's really good for you. So underneath your cheekbones again, just loads of circular motions moving round and upwards underneath your eyes and up. And I want you to just pull it up now. Now we're going to do a lifting to lift this part of the face up, okay, so that this part of your face doesn't drop, because that's where mine's going now. I keep saying it's getting better. So just use your knuckles, what I do, and come into it. So just use your knuckles and let your head go to one side. Come up into the side of your head like that. Ooh, that's clicking. So don't worry if it does that. You're quite firm with this part, it's not going to hurt you. Okay, just loads of circular motions like that around your ears. So come up and go around your ears and then drain it down. That's where all your lymph flows. So up, around your ears and down. And up you come. Can't believe I'm doing this. Must be crazy. So for my clients who come to me, if you can do these things for yourself, well, I'm not working, then obviously, you know, you'll keep the results that I've already got for you up. I always tell my clients they always look the youngest. And up you go into the sides of your eyes, underneath. This will just help slow down wrinkles, helps with the wrinkles. It helps with collagen. I spoke on one of my videos about hyaluronic acid tablets and vitamin C tablets. Really important for your skincare, okay? Because hyaluronic acid, what it does is when you're taking a hyaluronic acid tablet, it attaches itself to the water molecules that you drink and it takes it to the skin, okay? And they kind of like all sort of mold together. I'm having to use one hand now, so I'll just do one hand face because this video keeps moving because I'm moving on the bed, so okay, on the other side. And into that bit there, just use your knuckles. This knuckling technique just gets the blood flowing, okay? And it's important that you bring the blood to the surface so that it starts to feed the cells and the essential oils go in as well if you're using them. And if you're just using your normal product that you use, then you're helping it all really, because 9 times out of 10 it's the essential oils that do the work. I think I've said this before in most beauty products. I think there are a few on the market that are quite high in essential oils, like Tropic. I think I've spoken before about a lady that's local, one of my clients actually, called Helga. She's got, I think she's linked to my page, I'm not sure, Helga Whiteside, I think she's called. And she does some nice elixirs and oils that are really, really nice, so if you can afford to splash out, then why not? But I'm going to be doing some essential oils soon that you can get from me, and you'll know that the grade's right, and I'm just not ready to do that just yet. Okay, oh, go away. So use your knuckles, and this technique here, up and down your neck, if as you've got older you started to notice this coming here, it's horrid. Ugh. You've just got, this isn't horrid, but you know, it's there. It's life. This is the thing, because I'm nearly 50, so I'm kind of quite happy to be my age. I like it. I like my age. And that's another thing, you know. Someone called me old and ugly the other day. I deleted the video actually because the very next day I put my fingers up at the camera, and the very next day I cut my fingers on the opposite side, and that's why I haven't done any facials or anything, because I cut my fingers, and I thought it was a sign that I shouldn't have done that, because that's not in my nature. She just wound me up a bit, so I'll remember not to get like that ever again. Okay, so use your knuckles and come into your cheekbone and just push it up like that and around your face. Yeah, dolphin and whale CD is really nice as well. Somebody just sent me a message about that. You're right. So you can use any kind of music, anything that you like, but try and get some nice relaxing music on and set your scene. Put some candles around your room. Put some essential oils, burners in your bedroom. Chamomile's good at night. It's a nice and soothing one. You know, if you've got any children, these are safe for the children, and it'll just help them sleep, help you sleep. Because believe it or not, a really good facial massage can wipe you out. It can literally wipe you out. Feel like afterwards, I just go to sleep and into the jaw. So try and keep your sleeping routine correct as well, because at the moment a lot of people off work, and when you start getting back into a routine it's going to be difficult, so keep yourself in that routine. Try and keep yourself in a routine. I know it's hard. I've been sitting painting at 2 in the morning and things like that, and so now I've decided that has to stop. So I've got the cherries and the bananas, and I'm doing all this now, so pulling myself back into line. That's what we've got to do, because nobody's going to do it for you. Okay, in the centre of your head, use your knuckles and just circle. Try and close your eyes when you do this, because when I'm doing it and looking at the camera, I tend to try and look at you, but I have to close my eyes for this, because then the lines go and I can work on the muscles. You can really feel it underneath. Obviously I work quite a lot on this area because I'm very expressive with my eyebrows, and so these lines can come quite obvious, but I don't care anyway. Not too bad when I don't squint like this. So don't squint. Centre of your eyes. Now we're going to do some pressure point techniques. So starting at the corner of the eyebrow, if you can just match it on the opposite side. I can't do it because my camera keeps falling. So just across. So start at the centre and put pressure on. Pressure. This will just help release any tension you've got in your head. Okay, come all the way round. Now start here. Pressure. Pressure. Don't go right up towards the eye, just keep underneath it there. I'll do the other side. So we're going to start here, press. I mean, when you're doing it, you can do them both at the same time, or just one hand after the other, it's up to you. Nice deep breaths as well. I'm going to do a meditation CD for you after this, because I meditate every night, and I do something called transcendental meditation, which is really quite easy to learn. So if you like peaceful music, you just want to switch off for a bit. It's hard to do at first, but the more just circular motions into your temples there, take it towards your ear. And remember these ear massages, because in your ears it's like your feet and your hands, you've got like meridians, and I've got ears like a pixie. I think I'm a fairy or something. And just, oh, they're pointy. Honestly, I'm sure I've come from the woodlands or something like that. And into the bottom of your ear. And into the neck and the back of the neck. Massage your own neck, you know. Just get your hand and move your head around like this. Just move it all around. Don't forget to look after yourself, okay? It's important. The back of your neck. You can come into your shoulders if you want with this, if you've got somebody that can do it for you. Have a shoulder rub. Okay. It's annoying this. I'll set it better next time. Okay. Alright then, well, that's me done. I only do about 10-15 minutes. So, like my red outfit, well, red's a colour that I wear. It's it was a trigger colour. When I'm wearing red, that's really powerful for me, because red was something that I couldn't, it used to trigger me. And by trigger I mean like that, you know, you go from 0 to 90 in your mood, and that's when you know that you've got some sort of trigger. If you go up like that, like a rocket, and that's a PTSD trigger. Okay, so you shouldn't feel like that about anything. You should be able to stay calm and centered and listen without reacting. Okay, so that's when I talk about triggers. So wearing red is a major hurdle for me. Anyway, like I've just said, if you can go on the YouTube link. I know you have to put your email in, which is a bit of a pain. There's only videos on there, but I'm going to be transferring these videos and taking them off my page, so that I encourage you all to go over and look at them. So really want to get that off the ground. It's not for me, it's pretty much for everyone, and it's just for something I want to do in the future. So hopefully I can continue to work on that after the lockdown. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and I hope you ladies do all this, because if I'm sitting on camera looking stupid and no one's doing it, I'll be upset. I hope my customers at least have a go. And nanai, and keep safe, and I'll do a meditation CD afterwards. My battery's low, so I won't do that till about 10:30. But if any of you like to learn transcendental meditation, then I'm willing to do it. But I don't look at the camera when I do it, because I have to trance out. Okay, so it's just my voice. Okay, anyway, thank you very much.